2019. One Korean film ignited the fiercest historical debate in a generation. Song Kang-ho, Park Hae-il, a movie called The King's Letters. Its claim that Hangeul, Korea's sacred alphabet, wasn't created by King Sejong alone. Within days, the nation erupted. Headlines screamed, "Historical distortion." Projected to draw 5 million viewers, the film crashed to under 1 million. And at the very center of the storm stood one 1,200-year-old temple. HAEINSA, 1,223 years of sanctuary, and the heart of Hangeul's greatest controversy. Welcome to HAEINSA Temple, buried high in the misty forests of Mount Gaya, just 2.5 hours from Seoul. But to understand the storm, we must first understand the sanctuary itself. Inside its UNESCO-protected Janggyeong Panjin rest 81,258 woodblocks of the Tripitaka Koreana, the world's oldest and most complete collection of Buddhist scriptures. Carved between 1237 and 1248 during the Mongol invasions of Goryeo, the blocks were a desperate national prayer, built in the belief that the Buddha's words could repel an empire. They arrived here in 1398 and have rested at HAEINSA ever since. The 4 wooden halls that housed them were engineered in the 15th century, with charcoal, salt, and clay buried beneath the floors, and asymmetric windows above and below. The result? A natural ventilation system so brilliant the woodblocks have not warped, rotted, or burned in nearly 800 years, even as the rest of the temple has burned down 7 times through history. For 800 years, monks here have studied Sanskrit, Pali, and the ancient phonetic sciences of India. They were quietly among the most advanced linguists in medieval Asia. Let's return to that 2019 film that shook the country. Director Cho Chul-hyun's The King's Letters starred Song Kang-ho as King Sejong and Park Hae-il as a Buddhist monk named Sinmi. The film proposed a startling hypothesis that Hangeul was not invented by King Sejong alone. According to the movie, the monk Sinmi, trained in Sanskrit at Buddhist temples like HAEINSA, secretly helped design the alphabet's phonetic logic. Let me be clear, this is a hypothesis, not history. Mainstream Korean academia firmly maintains what the Joseon royal records state. King Sejong the Great is the sole creator of Hangeul, completed in 1443. The Sinmi co-creation theory remains a minority view, not accepted as historical fact. Critics accuse the film of distortion. The box office collapsed. For the first time in Korean cinema history, cameras were granted access inside the Janggyeong Panjin itself. Song Kang-ho, in royal silk, walked between 800-year-old shelves of Dharma. Park Hae-il, as monk Sinmi, recited verses in halls where Sanskrit-trained scholars once worked for centuries. Whatever you believe about the alphabet's origin, these frames will haunt you. And one more story you must know. In September 1951, during the Korean War, Colonel Kim Young-hwan defied direct American orders to bomb these mountains, single-handedly saving the Tripitaka Koreana from total destruction. Every quiet prayer here exists because of his courage. Just 20 minutes down the mountain awaits Hapcheon Image Theme Park, where over 190 dramas and films, Mr. Sunshine, Assassination, Steel Rain, have been shot. Pair the two in a single day, and you've walked through more Korean cinema than most fans see in a year. Arrive before 9:30 a.m. and walk the Sorigil, the sound path, alongside the mountain stream. Stay for a temple-style lunch of sanchae jongsik, dozens of small dishes of wild mountain greens harvested from these very slopes. And, if you have one extra night, book a temple stay. Wake before dawn, sip lotus tea in silence, and feel exactly why Korean cinema keeps returning to these forests. HAEINSA isn't just a Buddhist temple. It is 1,223 years of Korean history, built around the Buddha's words, saved by a pilot's courage, and immortalized on the silver screen. Standing inside, you are stepping into a question that may never be fully answered. So, who really created Hangeul? Drop your theory in the comments. Until then, see you on the next KcultureMap journey.